Hey, what is up guys? It's Green Tank here and today we are back with another video. So I've been away for quite a long time from YouTube and my past few videos have not had face cam for some reasons that I'm going to get into right now. Basically, I haven't been well, I haven't been looking good, I haven't been sounding good, but I've been sounding okay enough to do videos. So we are here, and as you can see, this is not save. This isn't Battle Royale. Sorry, this is Save the World. So a lot of things are happening on my channel right now. So I'm just gonna get into them right now. So we are no longer gonna be playing Battle Royale. It's happened to me. It's just not a good game anymore. I'm sorry, but I just don't enjoy it anymore. All I really remember from it is dying and just getting annoyed at it. So there's no real point. There's no real point to playing it. So I've basically become full time on Save the World. This is the only game I play. I play it fully, and we're just gonna be doing a quick account update. Now I know these aren't the funnest of videos, and I really am trying to. The way I want to do it is I want to make you guys understand about Save the World so that you enjoy the videos more, because if you don't really get Save the World then you might not like the videos, but I think that I could make some really cool videos on this game. So this isn't a new account. I've had this account for about a month now, and we are at Canny Valley. So if I go to the map here, I'm just going to be basically explaining about the game and where I'm at in the game and what I have. So you start off in Stonewood, and these are the easy missions. This is introducing you to the game. So this is my Stonewood. I do apologise about the missions going across the screen. I don't know why that is, but yeah, this is my Stonewood. These are level 1 to 17 missions, your power level. Now as you can see in the top left hand corner of the screen, next to friends, the friends part above Fight the Storm, it says I'm power level 48, and power level 48 is basically what you are accessible into the game. So if you are power level 17, you'll be able to complete power level 15 missions, and you may struggle a little bit with power level 17 missions, but that's not a thing. If I'm power level 48, then I can easily do power level 46 missions, but I do struggle with the power 52 missions because I'm not at that point yet. Now, so I've done power level 1 to 17 missions, 19 sorry, which is Stonewood. I've fully completed Plankerton, which is power level 15 to 46 power missions, and then I'm on Canny Valley, which is 40 to 70, and I'm power level 48. So yeah, I've basically completed the whole of the game, the whole of the campaign, because I've done, as you can see, I've done all of Plankerton, all of these I've completed. We'll just go through these. All of Stonewood, I've just done it all. And we are on the last missions, which is the hardest, which is Canny Valley. Now, if you know a lot about Save the World, you know that, sorry, I'm like super cold right now, it's quite cold in my room. So if I'm like very shaky, it's because I'm actually shivering. So if you guys know anything about Save the World, you will know that Canny Valley is like the hardest set of missions, because it's got 19 pages as opposed to 13 like the other ones. Now, I've only done 3 pages. I'm on the 4th one at the moment. So I'm thinking of I'm not going to show these missions in videos. I'm going to show storm shields. Now you may be wondering, what is a storm shield? A storm shield in the campaign it's a thing that you have to protect from husks, which are zombies. So basically in Save the World, I haven't told you this yet. You're in Save the World. You're in the map, and you can play with other people. You're not against them, you're with them. And the aim of the game is to build and protect things from husks, which are zombies. So you have zombies coming in, and you have like an objective, like an atlas to protect. So you build around it, you put traps down, and you have to try and survive against the zombies. So yeah, that's basically what Save the World is. So it's basically a zombie apocalypse game, PvE, player versus entity, enemy, whatever you want to call it. So you play with others and you fight against zombies with guns, and you get better guns as you go against along the game, all that good stuff. So at the moment, there's Frost Night, which is 15 to 100. That's sort of like the winter, Christmassy sort of map. You've got the new one, which is Celebrate the New Year, and you launch fireworks. You've then got Canny, Plankerton, and Stonewood, and down here is Twine Peaks. That's the 70 to 100 missions. They are the hardest missions. There's no campaign for Twine Peaks. Once you completed the game, you get into Twine Peaks. So that would be freaking crazy. So yeah, basically, I'm at the end of the game, and there's just different objectives like collect this, play this, do this, and you just go through the campaign. You unlock like rewards, so as I can show you, perk up, legendary weapons, schematic XP, gold, and I'll show you what all of this does. So quests, you've got the quests, you've got the one I'm on right now, you've got the Frost Night ones, which I don't do, and then you've got the repeatable quests. So this is stuff like play elemental storms, which is basically husks which have elements. So there'll be fire husks, water husks, nature husks, and so on. You got danger in the mist, which is kill mist monsters, which are basically mini bosses. They're like smashers. They're like big things that you need to kill that do more damage than the normal husks. You've got set the world on fire, which is kill fire husks, nature husks, and water husks you have here. You then got side quests, and this gives you good stuff. So you've got gather portraits of Carolina in a 40+ zone. So you have Carolina, she's got paintings around the map, and you have to try and find them, and you get 30k survivor XP and a mythic Carolina, which I will go over in a bit. You got the Plankerton Storm Shield Defense 7, which is in Plankerton. I need to do number 7, but you don't really need to do it. You only have to do up to 6 to complete Plankerton, and then you can do the rest for like more V-Bucks. So you also get V-Bucks in this game mode, which I will show you what you do with them. We got Canny Valley number 2, which as you can see, it unlocks EMT squad slots 4, 5 and 6, and speedboat slot 2, which I will get to. Then you've got stuff for Malachite and rotating gizmos, just categories and stuff like that. You got the daily quest, which I really need to do, and then you got challenges, and then these are the completed. So I've completed all of these. These are Plankerton, Canny, these are Stonewood, these are all the missions I've ever completed in my time playing. Okay, so let's go on to, so we've done map, we've done quest, command. So this is my character, this is who I play as, my hero. So as you can see, you've got a primary and then squad bonus. So your primary is what you are, and you have different abilities. So like you can put down a teddy that shoots, you can put down a shock tower that electrocutes things, and you've got like a punch anti-material charge. In this column, it gives you a squad bonus. So this one is you get 6% extra chance to find double loot, which is a good one to have. And then I've got her again in my squad bonus, and that is Teddy now fires eye beams that deal 22 base energy damage. Sorry. And then it just shows basically the stats of it. So at the moment, I've got 24,000 health and 15 shield, and I'm power level 48. Now, so that's the hero. So that's basically who you are and what like bonuses you have in the game. Then you've got survivors. So these are all my survivors. As you can see, I have mythics, legendaries, epics, and then I have literally a load of epics, and then I have a lot of blues. Now, you never want to get rid of survivors because they are so crucial to getting your level up. Because basically, you have survivor squads here, and this is basically what. So all of this together is what makes your power level. So if you have really good stuff in here, you'll be a higher power level. So as you can see, I've got mythics in here, like scattered around, and this is why I've got such a high power level. So I will tell you about the mythics right now. So basically, there's different. So if you've played Battle Royale, obviously everybody has. You know that in the game, everything has a colour. It's colour coordinated. Well, remember, this is the exact same game. This is Fortnite still. So it's the exact same process. Legendaries are good, epics are good, are alright. Blues are okay, greens are very common, and then the greys are just rubbish. So if you know about the sword that came out in Battle Royale, that was a mythic weapon, like it was mythic. It was the only mythic they've ever brought out in Battle Royale. But in this game, because this is what Fortnite was before Battle Royale. This is the game this was Fortnite before Battle Royale. So mythics, basically, what mythics do is they're basically better than legendary. So what that means is that mythics they do more damage and they apply more squad bonuses. That's basically what it means. So that's the survivors done, and then upgrades. So you've got different things to do with different objectives and different like you can use basically gadgets. So gadgets are like you can apply a health bonus thing, or you can do an airstrike which deploys bombs. You've got the banner which drops healing all players built structures in a 1 tile radius, and then you've got the hover turret which basically it just shoots a load of huts when you put it up. And then you've got a load of others, including like a slow field, supply drop, and teleporter and proximity mode. You then got tools. So this increases your capacity, what you have. So backpack size, obviously you increase that as you level up. Build and repair speed. So basically when you build or repair things, it's faster. You've then got building health, so what you build can have more health. You've then got your pickaxe upgrade, which does more damage when you hit things or whatever like that. And then you've got your storm shield storage vault, which is basically storage. It's like a storage unit. You can do more on that. And how you unlock these, as you can see, unlock at account level 180. Now I am currently account level 164, and the maximum level you can be is 310. So I'm just over halfway of the maximum account level, with also 25 V-Bucks because I spent them all. So that's upgrades. Then you've got research, and this is your fort, F-O-R-T. So you've got fortitude, offense, resistance, and tech. Fort. So your fortitude is your health. Your offense is how much damage you do with guns or melees or anything like that. And I apologise for the squeaky chair. It's very, very old. I'm getting a new one this month. At some point it's coming. I've got resistance, which is your shield. So then we've got tech, which is basically this allows you to do more damage with your bonuses, like your like what you can, your gadgets and stuff, and for traps. You level them up. I've currently got it at level 42 on all, which is decently good. Profile. This is where all the stuff happens. So you can give yourself XP bonuses, you can give friends XP bonuses in your thingy. This is my level. You can see what you get. So you get upgrade tickets, which is what you upgrade with gadgets, and then you've got a load of manuals which you evolve guns and stuff, and then you've got a trap at level 169. Account boost. I've got bonus XP to party members when you have a boost active. That's basically the normal one. So Armory, this is where we get to what I have, like this is my stuff. So obviously we had the heroes and survivors, but this is like the guns and this is the important section. So schematics. Now if you're not very clued up with Save the World and how it works, you're not really going to understand it. I will try and explain as much as I can in full detail how it works, because I want you guys to understand it so you enjoy the content more. So we have, to Battle Royale players, a Scar, and to Save the World players, a Siege Breaker. Now, when you get a new schematic like this one, this pain train, I brought this from the item store. You acquire these schematics from buying them, or from getting them from Llamas, which I will show later, or you can win them from doing missions. So this pain train is level 1. Now, as you can see, it's got critical rating, crit damage, element, magazine size, and damage to miss monsters and bosses. As you level them up, as you can see, unlocks a level 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25. So as you level this up, as I can show you right here, upgrade. So if I upgrade this with schematic XP, I didn't need to actually do that, we might as well get it to level 5. So look, I've just unlocked critical rating, and as you go, you can do all of this, and you can like make the gun OP technically. So once you get to, as you can see, it says element, physical, and +1, +26 damage. So that isn't really a thing. It just means it's just a normal gun. But you can actually get element on guns. So as I said, the element on Huss, you can get elements on guns. So as you can see here, I've got fire on this gun. I've got nature on this gun, nature on this gun, and I've got water on this one. I've got the Jacko launcher with fire, and some of these guns I've got are actually rare guns. So like the snowball launcher and the Jacko launcher, they are quite rare guns. But that's in the community, because if you're trading, because you can trade your guns. So if you have a gun and you want to trade for something, you can trade for different leveled guns with other players, as just basically, yeah, just getting better guns or whatever like that. So yeah, these two are considered quite rare in the community. You've got a trash cannon, you've got a swan with fire, room sweeper with fire, you've got a hemlock, which is one of the new Christmas guns, with energy. You've got a ginger blaster with normal, ghost pistol with energy. That's considered quite a rare gun. That's good for trading. Water frostbite. I've got an energy, quite good roll. So basically, you call the stats a roll. So if you have all stats at gold, you call it a god roll, which normally trades for more. So you've got a bazooka there, and then you've got the Scar with nature on it. So as you can see, these are this is an 82, this is a 74 because I haven't fully evolved it. But as you can see, the Siege Breaker is 3-starred, whereas the Ghost Pistol is say 2-starred, and then as you go down the line, you've got the Pain Train, which is a 1-star. So as you evolve it, it obviously gets better, but also it requires different materials. So as you can see, this one costs 11 copper, but that's in Stonewood. That's what you would get in Stonewood. Then you've got 8 for the Vendetta level 2. You've got 8 silver, which would be found in Plankerton. And then it goes on and on. So as you go up to the Siege Breaker, you have to pay Malachite, which is what you find in Canny Valley. So, let's just try and warm up a little bit. Right. So, my voice is very shaky because I'm so cold. Okay. So that's basically the schematic set. So that's what I can craft. That's not what I have, that's what I can craft. My own schematics. This is my backpack, so this is what I have. Now, to somebody who's just starting, this doesn't look very good. This just looks like a load of... They look cool, but you don't understand what they are. But to a Fortnite player, a Save the World player, it looks amazing. Okay. So these are 58s. These are level 2... These are like Plankerton maxed guns. So I have Energy Sunsetter, Water Snowball, Siege Breaker, and the Fire Coco. I've got a level 60 Shredder Epic, level 60 Cobra, and a level 61 Bearcat. I've got a 70 Zap Zap, a 70 Sunsetter, a 76 Siegebreaker with fire, an 82, so this is where we get into like, so this gun here is what I can craft, but this is energy, I can craft nature. And it's also got a little bit of a better roll, as you can see, because mine is all blue and this one has gold, epic, and blues but are green. You've then got a Riptide with water, an 82 Pain Train, and then an 82 Gravedigger, which is a rare gun if you're in the community. This was a Halloween gun, and if you have it, this is what you, like, if you trade this is like the normal thing to trade, a Gravedigger, because it's quite rare. I've then got, so that's a very low durability, so your guns have durability, they can break. I've got a full one with energy, quite good roll, and then I've got a Candy Corn LMG, which is another Halloween rare gun. It drops little droplets when you shoot it, which give you health if you pick them up. And this is a very good roll. None of them's gold, but they're all epic, which is quite a good roll. You've then got a 106, so this is where we start getting into the very end of Canny Valley. So these two last ones are very, very good guns. So you've got a 106 all god roll, except for the bottom, which is a blue. That's a very good gun. This is the Bold Eagle, and it's got energy. I've then got my only 130 is a 130 Gravedigger. Now it's got full god roll with fire on it, and obviously it is a rare gun too, so it's quite a good gun to have. Melees, I have two. I have the Founders Blazing Masamoon, which is what you get when you upgrade, because when you first buy the game, you can buy a standard pass. It's basically like the battle pass. A standard pass, a common pass, and then you keep on going up in the normal gun colours, like the blue, epic, legendary, and all that. And then there's also a mythic one when you buy legendary. I have the epic one. I have the super deluxe, which is purple, and you get this one when you get legendary, but somebody actually traded this with me. I've then got a level 70 dissector. Ammo, I've got quite a lot of ammo. Traps, I've got only one wall dynamo level 49, but I can craft level 58s, all level 58s except for these two, and so on. Now this is my resources. Now this is, obviously, again, you won't really understand, but I will try and explain it as much as I can. So currently I can, so as you go through the game, you can upgrade how much you can hold of certain things. So I can hold 4,000 of each material currently. I've got a stack plus 17 of malachite, which is very good because malachite's quite a rare source, is what you get in Canny Valley. I've got 2 stacks of silver and 94, which is what you get in Blankerton. And I've got 212 copper. Oh, pardon me. I've got 212 copper, which is what you get in Stonewood. Stonewood, so these two stacks here, like these two different resources, I don't really need them. I've recently traded with somebody else to get rid of them, or I've just given them away to low levels, or I've just given them to my friend Amelia, which you obviously know from the channel. I've then got 248 of this, so I haven't actually explained. So as you can see underneath, it says level 3, level 2 and level 1. So this is for the guns. So if your gun is 3 stars, then you use the 3-star materials. If it's level 2, you use the level 2-star materials, and so on. But these active power cells you use for all guns. It doesn't matter what level they are, you use the active power cells. It's like a power cell. So yeah, you got level 3 sturdy mechanical parts, level 2 simple mechanical parts, and I've got more of these because I go into lower level missions to farm up resources, to farm up like metal. So obviously when you break cars, you're going to get a lot of the lower level stuff, which is why I've got so many mechanical parts, because every time I broke a car to get metal, I get more. I've got loads of twine, which is all the different levels. You've got quartz, which is made for I think it's for some guns and also for traps. You've then got the twine, which is for level 1 guns. You've got adhesive resin. I've got a freaking load of that. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 1,200 of that. I've got almost 400 barrels. I haven't got a lot of coal because I recently traded 300 coal for the 130 grave that you saw earlier. I've got 2 stacks of duct tape. I've got 4 level 4 resource char black mineral powder, which is what I use to craft 106 guns when I get there, so it's quite a rare thing to have. I have 246, almost 700 fine grain mineral powder. I have the level 2 resources, level 1 resources, bacon, which is what you use to craft energy cells, which is for an energy or a gun, because they use different ammo. I've got a butt ton of batteries, literally 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I've got 2,000 of them. I've got a freaking load of fibrous herds, which is what you use for traps. I've got loads of flowers, which is what you use for traps, I think. You've got nuts and bolts, which is for some traps and ammo. You've got planks, which is for traps, and ruffle, which is for traps. And I've got butt tons of that, like almost 4,000 of planks. So that is my thingy. Now in my storage, I've got one thing. I've got 4K metal because I need metal for my storm shields because I need to upgrade. Now this is the thing. So that's all that done. Now collection book. So collection book is basically a sticker book if you think about it, or a football book with like cards. So you collect schematics, and if you don't want them, you can either recycle them for schematic XP, and when you get like schematic XP or hero XP or survivor XP, you use that to upgrade your schematics. Your collection book is for schematics that you like don't want to get rid of, so you put them into your collection book and you get rewards for getting. So like, if I have a legendary survivor that I don't want, I put it in my collection book and the bar goes up however much it does. And this gives you rewards like 40k, 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 or a llama, or heroes, or another llama, all that stuff like that. So this is a way to get more resources or stuff in your inventory from schematics. And obviously there's a frick ton. I'm not going to go through my collection book today. That'll be in another video if you want to see that. Transform, you can transform your schematics into different ones. So say I had a load of greys, I could go into here, put a load of greys in, get it up to 80, and then I would get a assault rifle rare schematic. You then got resources, and this is basically your account resources. So as you can see, I've got 75 legendary flux, which is what you use. So if you have an epic schematic, you can use 100 legendary flux to turn it into a legendary schematic. So you can basically upgrade rarities. I've got 50 epic flux. I've got Eye of the Storm, lightning in a bottle, and pure drops of rain. This is used to evolve guns. So if you want to evolve it to the next star, so 1, 2, 3. If you've got a level 2, you want to upgrade it to level 3. So you use Malachite, as I said earlier. You use this. You've also got Storm Shard. Now daily coins. So from daily quests, you get V-Bucks and you get 100, I think, daily coins. And this is used in the item shop, which I'll show later. You've then got gold, which you use in the item shop. You get that from missions and all of that stuff. I just hit my mic. You got rare flux, which is what you would transfer uncommon to rare, so green to blue. I've got rare perk up, which I didn't actually show, so let's just go quickly back to that. So if you go to schematics, as you can see, you have this, but you can't upgrade it anymore. Like, there's no way. If you get to here, there's no way to upgrade it more to higher levels. So what you do is, you go to, say, this one, you go to upgrade here, and you go to modify perks, and then you can actually upgrade things. So as you can see, I can upgrade all of this to a blue, so it gets better. So instead of plus 15, you do plus 20, and you're just upgrading the rarities. And this is, if I had the materials, this is how you would get God roll on your own schematics. But I'm nowhere near that. That's not until at least the end of Canny Valley / Twine Peaks. So that's basically it for the schematics now. Okay, because I did forget that. That's one thing I did forget. You got snowflake tickets, which aren't a normal thing. This is just because of it's been Christmas and they brought out a new llama, which you have to pay snowflake tickets to get. So I have 200 currently. I got teammate XP boost, which is what you can give players in your party. You can give them an XP boost. You've got uncommon perk up. You've got the XP boost for yourself. You've got amp up, which gives nature on your gun, so you can put nature and elements on your guns. Got 400 fire, and then 1000 frost up. I've got 23,000 hero XP, which sounds like a lot, but it really isn't at the point I'm at. 933 people, I don't know what that is yet, I still actually don't know what that is. 6,000 perk up, which is used to perk up your guns to get god rolls and stuff like that. I've got 1,000 schematic XP, which is horrible. 3,000 survivor XP, which is also horrible. And then these are the training manuals, which you also use to evolve guns or schematics or heroes or etc. So we're actually firing through this very fast. So this is the item shop. So this is like the Battle Royale item shop, which is completely different. So you've got upgrade llamas, which you can buy for 50 V-Bucks, and this, as you can see on the little thing above him, it gives you schematics, it gives you survivors, it gives you stuff, it gives you schematic XP, all of that stuff. You got the new winter llamas, which is what you use snowflake tickets for, which you get from upgrade llamas, and then they normally do this overpowered llama, which is like 11 times upgrade llama bundles in one, and then they decrease the amount by a little bit, or it'll be like a mythic legendary trash stole loot llama or something like that, just insane for a lot of V-Bucks. Now I have one from
batter up,
because you get llamas from coming into the game, so when you load up the game every day you'll get like a little reward.
Alright.
I've got this llama, let's just see if we open it. So as you can see,
that's
you can
a nice
actually
change.
level up your llama. Look, so oh my god, I actually got a gold.
Society. Go for it.
Okay, so basically, I need him to be quiet. Okay, so you can get just normal llamas, but there's like a very rare chance that you get a silver llama, and then there's an even rarer chance you get gold. And I've just got gold, so let's see what we get. This is basically showing you. This is like the perfect time. Okay, so you get 3 survivors, bit of XP boost for friends. I've got a copper Dell maker, all of this is terrible. Legendary survivor. Will we get a mythic? Wall lights, don't need that. Legendary survivor. Okay, we didn't get a mythic, but we got 3 legendaries, and that was perfect. Like, that was the easiest way to show you that we can level them up. Wow, that was very lucky. Okay, now here is where you buy heroes, guns, armory slot, so you can hold more schematics and stuff like that. You can get rare schematics or survivors or defenders. Now here is basically the weekly items, so this resets every week. So you can buy flux, you can buy all this stuff, you can buy, so this is what you spend your daily money on. You've got this, and this is what I've brought. So I've brought this from the item shop. I buy perk up and any schematics I really like the look of, or things to upgrade guns, like these 4 items here. Store is where you get your V-Bucks, and then you've got limited time offer, and that is where, so as you can see, I have super deluxe, but you can upgrade to limited upgrade. So this is basically this is what you'd get on top. You'd get all this stuff, and this is basically like a little rundown what you'd get, which is pretty cool. So that is basically my account. This is what it is. Fortitude, all of there, that's all my stats. Now a few friends that I've made on here. So you've got Alfie here. He sent me an invite, friend request ages ago. So yeah, shout out to him. You got Lego Murderer, which is a really good person. He's a really nice person. He's from Sweden, and he is my trader. I trade with him a lot, and we do Canny Valley missions together. Music Girl Callie, she is a Save the World. A lot of these are Save the World players now. So you got Music Girl Callie. She joins my party a lot. She plays Battle Royale and Save the World. You got Patry K1112. He's a good friend of mine. We've met quite a few times. A lot of these people I've just met once, and we play like if we want to. We just like, yeah, do you want to hop on? You got these 3 which aren't on at the moment, and then you've got Amelia there. We play together on here too. So we've moved away from Battle Royale, even though she does still play it. She plays Save the World almost full time. And then a few other people. You got Max from school. He's a good friend of mine, but he doesn't play Save the World. He plays Battle Royale. You got my uncle. I don't know who that is, Sam. You got Archie, AL7. Here he doesn't have Save the World. I've been trying to get him to, but he doesn't. And who's in blocked? Nobody's in blocked. Okay. And then you got the 2 people I've played with recently, so shout out to them. So that's about it for this one, guys. Let me know if you want to see more videos on Save the World. I know this was a ranting video. This probably isn't going to get a lot of watch time, but if you do want to learn about Save the World and you want to enjoy my content a bit more, I thought I might as well try and educate you so you can maybe catch up. Because if I just hop straight into a Save the World video, you'd be like, well, I don't get anything. I'd be using Save the World terms and you wouldn't get what I'm saying. Like, I'd say I've just got an 82 and you'd be like, what does that mean? So I wanted to, so there is meaning behind what I've done today. Now in the future, I'm going to be getting a butt ton of V-Bucks, and I'm going to be doing, you may have seen it before on other Save the World YouTubers videos, where they do 100 loot llama openings. So basically I'm going to buy 100 llamas, I'm going to open them all on a video, and we're going to see what we get, see what schematics we get, and that's why I tried to explain. So everything comes together. I do really think about my videos and what I'm going to do. I've got my new setup now. If you want to see a video on my new setup, if you want to see a new video on my setup, just let me know in the comments. Everything you want me to do, to see, if you want to leave feedback on the video, put it in the comments, and that's the only way you can basically let me know. Or feel free to DM me. My Instagram is down in the description below. If you want to be in a video, if you want me to do a certain video, if you have any ideas, or if you have something to say about my videos, DM me or leave it in the comments. Simple as that. So I hope you did enjoy. Please like, subscribe, once again comment down below anything you want to say about anything you have. If you have any questions too, if you have any questions, put them down there. I will be sure to answer. I read all my comments. I'm constantly checking my videos over the whole week, and then after that I'll check it about every 3 or 4 days. That's it for this one, guys. And yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video, because it was a very long one. I'll try and edit it as fast as I can and get it up possibly today. If not, it will be up tomorrow 100%. That's it for this one, guys. Peace out.